Looking at the presidents when they make their public appearances with their first ladies, have you ever paused thinking maybe that first lady really didn't want to be there? I mean, Melania Trump could be the best example of that. There are so many other cases in the world that because of what the first ladies did, the presidents wish the ground would swallow them up. Surely, you can already imagine who is going to be on our list, but better subscribe and stay tuned. Even though AMLO, the newly elected president of Mexico, has been the talk of the town, our focus right now is on the wife, Beatriz Muller, who is 49. Her decision to renounce the figure of the first lady of the country, and at least for the moment, to say goodbye to all the luxuries and privileges of the office is one of the most unusual things we have ever heard of. This couple for sure knows how to make headlines. The fact of renouncing such privileges does not mean that she won't be doing her responsibility, because as soon as the new presidential couple came to power, both started to work immediately even though she had just lost her mother. Very unlike what Mexicans are used to, don't you think? Now the First Lady of the United States, Melania Trump. We're not surprised at being the wife of one of the most powerful leaders in the world. The cameras are constantly on the lookout, waiting for anything that can be used against them. However, there are several occasions in which their love, quote-unquote, for one another has just been cringeworthy. She has had made herself pretty heard when she wore that jacket on a trip to visit immigrants' children with the sentence, "I really do not care, do you?" Of course, the image and criticism immediately began to flood social media, but her husband, Donald Trump, commented on what his wife was wearing, saying, "I really don't care, do you?" written on the back of Melania's jacket refers to the fake news media. Melania has learned how dishonest they are, and she truly no longer cares. I mean, sure, if you want to think that way. Something that not many remember, but to this day has remains a mockery about the First Lady of the United States, is that some years ago, in 2005, she lent her voice to a duck. Melania Trump appeared in an ad for the US insurance company Aflac. The black and white recording showed Melania being the victim of a scientific experience in the style of Dr. Frankenstein, exchanging her voice with a duck. The experiment was successful and the bird began to speak with the voice of Mrs. Trump. Maybe a bit humiliating? Although that was a long time ago, long before she became the First Lady. It must surely, definitely be one of the memories that is not really that pleasant to remember, neither for her nor for her husband. Like Melania, there have been other First Ladies who, for one reason or another, have been in the headlines of newspapers. One of them is the wife of the President of France, who was his teacher when he was only 15. That is actually the surprising fact that we're gonna talk about. The strange way that they met. He attended her literature classes and she was in charge of the theater class that he attended. Jeez, Macron fulfilled definitely the fantasy of many of those who once had a platonic love with one of their teachers. And finally, let's talk about the First Lady who practically everything we know about is coming from rumors. Ri Sol-jo, the wife of North Korean President Kim Jong-un, is so mysterious that the little information we have is that she had to remain completely isolated from the public eye during her pregnancies. In fact, we're not even sure if she was pregnant. We can only assume that since she was out of the public eye. This has led the press to believe that the couple's exact wedding date is also a complete mystery, and they have several children. But none of this has been confirmed by the family, although it is believed that they have 3 kids that, in fact, it is very likely that she was pregnant at the time that they got married. I mean, this might sound okay to us, but not to them. What do you think? Which one of these First Ladies do you like the most? Put your answer in the comment section below, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one.